Hello, Healthy Haven viewers. Hope you're all doing well. There's so much going on this week with the elections, and we have no idea which way it's going to go. And if any of you are watching this after the elections, all I can suggest is, you know what? We can't control this world. And the only thing we can control is our own personal happiness and how we perceive things. And at this point, we just have to go with the flow, trust that everything will turn out for the best. And that's the attitude I'd like to take when we get our new president. And all I'd like to encourage you right now is some tips on how to stay happy and mainly how to chill. I don't think many of us really know what it is to chill. And I'd like to let you know that on weekends, that is really the time that most of us, some of us, I would hope, have at least one day off out of the week. And I'd like to say that the Jews, I know for a fact, have Saturday off. It's called the Holy Sabbath. It's actually written on the Ten Commandments to celebrate or honor the Holy Sabbath. For Christians, Muslims, and any other religion, there could very well be a Sunday. But besides taking that day off, it's how you spend that day. Are you just in front of the TV ignoring your family, ignoring your friends? Which is fine if you want to, watch TV, that's okay. But what I'd like to really encourage you to do is to spend quality time with friends, with yourself, and with loved ones. Or with loved ones. Any of the above will do. It's really important that you take some time for you. And if you can do both, all the better. If you can literally spend time with friends, family, and yourself included, all in a 24-hour period or 12 hours during the day, that's just even better. But when you spend it, I really, really want to encourage you to not have an iPhone on, not have your computer on. Give quality time to the ones that you're with. So many of us sit at the dinner table with our iPhones. So many of us are on a date. I mean, it was almost ridiculous when I see people waiting in a restaurant lobby for their table to be ready, and they're all on their iPhones, every one of them. I don't even think they know who they're sitting with or who they came in with. It's really ridiculous. I mean, look around and you'll see what I'm saying. So for now, let's try something new. Let's try really spending quality time with whoever it is that you plan to spend quality time with. So if you choose somebody, make it quality. Say, I'm gonna go on a date with so-and-so, or I'm gonna spend time with my children, but I'm gonna really listen to when they speak. And I'm gonna put everything down and give them the time of day. And the time of day means you're interacting eye to eye, your attention is solely on them, and you have no other distractions. You put all phone calls aside, the iPhone aside, TV aside, and make it quality. Life is too short to let it slide by with all this technology that we have. We need to love ourselves as well and really chill. Really chill. If you have to ground yourself and take a walk that day and stick your feet in the sand or on grass or hug a tree, that's called grounding. I think I've had that on my last video if you want to go back to some of those on what it is to ground. It's really important, and we are bombarded by technology right now that literally pulls us away from that. There's so many people with their immunes going downhill, with technology just eating up your thyroid. You have no idea how many ailments are coming about because of technology and even their iPhones not being grounded. You can find my other YouTube video about how to ground your iPhones. There's chips that you could put on them and things you could do to ground your computer so you don't get bombarded by EMFs, which is electromagnetic fields. But if you cannot get a chip and you cannot ground yourself, then by all means, go and ground yourself with Mother Nature. The sand, the grass, hug a tree, stick your face up in the sun and just get some D3 vitamins just from that. There's plenty of ways to do it. So please take the time to embrace or at least accept what's going to happen with the elections. Know that it's not in our control. Not everything can be, even though you voted. At the end, it's the universe that's going to predict what's going to happen with everything. So don't let it wear you down. Just chill and ground and just love where you are right now. I want to give you just a few quotes. Happy people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. What a perfect quote for what I'm telling you right now. Happiness can only be experienced today. So leave your past in the past and fears for the future for tomorrow. And the last one is be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So think about that. One more really important thing for you while you're taking the time for yourself over the weekend or every day of the week if possible on this one, I want you to please try and start a gratitude journal. You have no idea how powerful that is, that when you're upset or feel like the world is caving in on you, to actually sit and just write down even 2 or 3 things per day of gratitude. It could be as simple as, I don't live on the street, I have a roof above me. Even though I'm paying lots of money for it, I have a roof above me. I have a family, or I don't have a family, but I got lots of friends. Or I don't have lots of friends, but I have a job and I have myself and I got coworkers there that I get along with. Think about where you're at and what you could be appreciative for. One more thing actually I'd like to add. For those of you that are really down in the dumps for anything that may be an obstacle for you this year, last year, this week, today, go out into the world and maybe give some services to those that really need it. There are places that you can actually make food for the poor, or give to the poor, I should say, but make food for the homeless and deliver it to them or serve it to them. I know downtown they have places down there that are always looking for people to help. Go work at an old age home or just volunteer yourself. They welcome it. And then you'll feel so good, because the universe is about giving. And I've spoken about this other times in the past about the importance of giving. If you can't do it monetary, do it with your service. And it will boost you up royally with how well you'll feel in your heart when your heart is smiling because you're able to give back. So please keep that in mind when you are down in the dumps, broke up with somebody, or lost a loved one. Don't just stop there. Pick yourself up and say, you know what, I'm gonna just embrace the situation or accept it and go back out and start giving and journaling. Those two are one of the most important things. When I mean journaling gratitude. Journal everything that you could think of that you could feel grateful for, and you'll feel so much better. Please like to show your support, comment if you have any questions, and remember to subscribe for more. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.